I am invited here. I have to tell you, you have to be someone to be invited here. And I made it. Finally, I get invited on O360 on Thursday.
That's
not the
right.
regular one.
Not the regular one. That's right.
One thing we know that we have to change the time, guys, if you want me to be here. Like in the middle of the day, most jammed and productive time of the day, and it's either you make it, I don't know, February 30th.
Time black. Tell us the time and it's done.
Or join Raminu. It's not ramen noodle. Yeah, Raminu. Raminu. I'm not sure what the topic is. I try to catch a couple of statements here when I come in. I hear you. I probably sense some anticipation here and there. I kind of like somewhat envy you for that position, to be just not to be a part of the chaotic process. On the safe side, on the safe bank of the process, that's a good. But on the other side, I'm sure there are some incredible, deserving, curious leaders who would like to be in the kitchen. Or as they would say, fly on the wall. However, unfortunately, we couldn't continue doing that. That's what I wanted to do in the beginning. I wanted to take everybody to the kitchen, and it sounds like at some point it became like a little hazardous in a way, and we just don't want you to get burned somehow, and we had to clear that up. What I can share with you, based on yesterday's meeting with the legal team that is working with us on the payment processor case. As you know, there are two major processors who are holding the revenue that came in from OConnect up until now. Two major ones. I mean, there are some tiny ones, and we cleared some of it, but the main balance remains in reserve for some. We also shared previously that some of, or actually the track that we were on, it took us about 3+ months, nearly 4 months on the wrong track with the wrong people. Not that they failed to deliver, but they failed to deliver on the projected time initially, so they kind of stretched the process. I don't think it's intentional, but obviously it was something so simple that the time, when it exceeded what it should take, it made it a bit more complex. So we had to contract a complete different team to do that. This is the third week technically on the case with these people. There's no doubt from the very beginning that we are going to win this case. There's absolutely no doubt. And it's not a surprise what we heard yesterday. We heard the date. So we got a resolution, we got the date. It's advisable that I shouldn't share the date publicly. But the good news, we got it solved, or at least we knew there was not any faults on our side. Okay, and there would be somebody responsible for that hurt that we got as a return of that. It's a couple of months delay. I understand that, and we know that we have a date very soon, and this will be behind us. So that's the biggest thing in my mind. I'm going to go back and say it's almost like you're one of those who are pushed behind the door. You got to stay there and wait. We'll tell you the results of either a star is being born or, I don't know, cooking a meal. You just got to be outside for a bit. Give us some space. We'll give you the result. It's good in a way. A lot of people prefer it that way. Just tell me